Welcome back to LEX 18 at the Belk Bowl. Now we have brought Big Blue Nation to Carolina Panthers country, and UK quarterback Lynn Bowden has made the same exclusive list as Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton. Yep, that's right. Earlier this year, you probably heard this, Lynn Bowden Jr. was awarded with the Paul Hornung Award, which honors the most versatile football player in college football.
And for good reason. He played so many different positions and made quarterback look easy. In fact, Kentucky has had for the last 4 years, had a 1,000-yard rusher, and he did that this year, 1,200 yards rushing on the ground. And you know what? That meant he was fourth best in the SEC all time.
Unbelievable.
And that was behind one guy that you mentioned, Cam Newton.
That's right, and as we mentioned, Cam now plays here for the Carolina Panthers. So our own Kylan Mills approached fans here that were coming to the NFL game yesterday and asked them to compare the two players. Let's go live to her now for more on this story. Hey, Kylan.
Hey, Claire and Keith. First of all, welcome to Fan Central for the Belk Bowl. We are at Epicenter in Charlotte, and if you can't hear it behind me, I will tell you this crowd is very loud. The bands just got done playing, so it's a lot of fun here. But let's talk about Cam Newton. Obviously, he is legendary in the game of football. In college, he won a national championship, a Heisman Trophy. He went on to be the #1 NFL draft pick and an All-Star and MVP in the NFL. But Lynn Bowden Jr., he's also making a name for himself. He broke some records this season, and you mentioned he was a Paul Hornung Award winner. Still, the comparison is a bit of a stretch, but I went into Panther territory to poke the bear a little bit. Take a look.
Walking through downtown Charlotte on Sunday, I found myself in a sea of blue and black. But not Kentucky blue, Carolina Panther blue.
Just what comes to mind when you think of the state of Kentucky?
KFC.
That is offensive.
Basketball, 100%.
While Kentucky football isn't exactly on the map for Panthers fans,
They have a football team?
Oh, that's cold.
It was bad for a while, but really cold.
That's cold, man.
They're good, and they have incredible looking jerseys. I'll say that they have good look. Yes.
Yes, I like the jersey.
Show it off.
I like the
Stoop still the coach? Okay, well, I know that much.
the two teams' QBs may have some similarities. Cam Newton played quarterback in the SEC at Auburn. The Heisman Trophy winner holds the most single-season rushing yards for an SEC quarterback. Lynn Bowden's 284 rushing yards against Louisville this season, a new single-game record for an SEC quarterback.
Have you ever heard of Lynn Bowden?
Through on Sports Center, that's about it. That's the running back or the quarterback.
Some Panthers fans didn't take too kindly to the Bowden-Newton comparison.
That's trash. I'm a Cam fan.
Newton, he's beloved in North Carolina, much like Bowden in Kentucky.
He came, it's just like he brought excitement. People started coming and just the energy. Everybody just happy, and I love Cam. I hope he don't leave.
As for Panthers fans, they're as resilient as they are passionate and sometimes rowdy.
How do you guys get amped up for the game?
Drink.
Good drink, get crazy.
Yeah, shotgun beers.
Yeah, he's Bojangles more than anything. Sponsor. Hanging with friends. Bojangles. Yeah. Bojangles.
Bojangles.
And beer.
Bojangles all around.
And aside from that whole Bojangles thing, we may actually have far more in common than differences.
Now, the Panthers were unable to pull out a victory yesterday over the New Orleans Saints, which wasn't a huge shock to anyone. If you don't follow the NFL, Cam Newton has been injured this season, I do want to mention. Hopefully, Lynn Bowden Jr. will have better luck inside of Bank of America Stadium, leading the Cats to a win in the Belk Bowl tomorrow. For now, we're live from Fan Central. We'll send it back to you guys.